Hello everyone. This far we have learned the te form plus kudasai and te form plus imas. If we want to request someone, we'll use te form of the verb plus kudasai to make that request. And if we want to put our expression in continuous form, we'll put te form of verb plus imas. We also learned in the last class how to ask for the permission, which is for te form of the verb plus mo ii desu ka. So if I want to borrow the pen, I'll say kono pen o karite mo ii desu ka? Kono pen o karite mo ii desu ka? Can I borrow this pen? And if it is okay for the person, he will say hai dozo, hai ii desu yo, hai kamaimasen yo. So all these are to provide permission. And if that person want to restrict, no you cannot, I need it now. So that person will say, kono pen o karite wa ikemasen. Ima watashi wa tsukaimasu yo. Tsukaimasu means to use. So I'll use it now. You can't take that pen. So now we'll learn different pattern using the same te form. So let's write a sentence using the te form, and first we'll say I'll go to library, and over there after that reaching the library I'll practice or I'll study kanji. So if I say I'll go to library, it will be library in Japanese is toshokan. Watashi wa toshokan e ikimasu. Kanji for ikimasu. Watashi wa toshokan e ikimasu. Ikimasu to go. Toshokan is library and watashi is the subject. I'll go to library. After that, okay, so after that is called sore kara. After that, I'll meet my friend. Sore kara tomodachi to aimasu. Tomodachi. So I'll go to library and after that I'll meet my friend. Aimasu is to meet. Now if we combine these two sentences, I'll go to library and after that I'll meet my friend. In Japanese, we will just erase this and add te form here. So, watashi wa toshokan e itte ikimasu. Te form is itte. Tomodachi to aimasu. So, watashi wa toshokan e itte tomodachi to aimasu. If I say I'll go to library and I'll borrow a book and then I'll go for movie. So there are three things. I'm going to library first. So again, watashi wa toshokan e itte. I'll borrow a book. To borrow a book will be hon o karimasu. So karimasu will again change into te form, which is karite. So toshokan e itte, hon o karite, and then I'll go to movie. Eiga is movie. I'll go to watch movie. Eiga o mi ni ikimasu. So mini is for the purpose. Mimas plus ni. Mini, to watch the movie. So te form of the verb, again te form of the verb, and then finish it with mas. It means after doing one verb, then after doing second verb, so verb plus te form, and finishing it with mas. So when 2 or 3 things are coming in a sequence, first I have done this, then I have done this, then I have done this. We can write this, use this te form pattern for writing our diaries. I wake up at 6 o'clock, then I take the shower, then I cook breakfast, and then I go to the school. So let's write it. I wake up at 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock will be Watashi wa Rokuji ni okimasu. Watashi wa Rokuji ni okimasu. Then what I do? I take shower. Watashi wa shawa o abimasu. Or we can also write I read newspaper. So shimbun o yomimasu. Then we'll write I have breakfast. I eat breakfast. Watashi wa asa gohan o tabemasu. And then I go to school. Watashi wa gakko e ikimasu. So let's combine all the 4 sentences now. So instead of repeating watashi wa, we'll do te form of every verb because these have come in a sequence. So when there is a sequence in action, we can use te form and write it like this. So let's write it. Watashi wa rokuji ni. Okimasu is second group verb here. It will become okite, waking up. Yomimasu is the first group. It will change into yonde. Tabemasu is again second group. It will change into tabete. Ikimasu, since is the last verb, it doesn't have to change. Watashi wa rokuji ni okite. Then shimbun o yonde. Then asa gohan o tabete. Gakko e ikimasu. So now 6 बजे उठ करके न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ करके ब्रेकफास्ट करके स्कूल जाता हूँ. So I go to school after waking up at 6 o'clock, reading my newspaper, and after having the breakfast. So all these 3 actions will come in a sequence here. If you make another sentence, on Sunday, I do laundry, clean my house, and then go to eat dinner in a restaurant. In a restaurant. So I will do that. I do laundry. Laundry is called sentaku shimasu. Cleaning house. Cleaning is called soji shimasu. Eat dinner at a restaurant. So I go is the main verb, eating is the secondary, is the purpose here. So let's start. We'll start with nichiyobi, Sunday. Nichiyobi ni. Nichiyobi ni sentaku shite soji o shite. We can put o or we can do without it. Soji o shite. Dinner is called ban gohan. Ban gohan o tabe ni. Tabe mas is the purpose to eat. Tabe ni. So ni particle is the purpose particle. Ban gohan no tabe ni restaurane ikimasu. So nichiyobi ni, on Sunday, sentaku shite, soji o shite, ban gohan no tabe ni restaurant e ikimasu. This is how we'll use te form of the verb to add two or more verbs together if they are in the sequence. We want to talk about it in the sequence. Now we'll learn nai form of the verb. We have done te form plus kudasai, right? It means please do. Okay. If I want to say someone, please eat, it will be tabete kudasai. But if we want to use this in negative, how we will make negative form of any verb in te form? Mas will change into masen. Similarly, te will change into naide. So let's make all the three groups, first, second and third, to change it into nai. Shimasu. Shinaide. Shinai. Kimasu. Konai. Te form of this shinai will be shinaide. Konai will be konaide. So what we are doing, we are cutting mas and adding nai. Here it is a special, ki will change into ko. Second group also is just the same word. Tabemas, mimas, okimas. We'll just cut mas and add nai. It will become nai form. And to make the te form, we'll add te with it. For the first group verb, since the first group verb have divided further, but it has only one rule for all the verb. Suppose it is ikimasu or hanashimasu. or machimas, how it will change? We'll change the E sound into A sound. So ikimas will change into ika, and then we will add nai. So ika nai. Hanashimas will change into hanasa nai. Similarly, machimas will change into mata nai. So this is how we learn the nai form. So when we want to use please in a negative way, don't do, okay, then when use this form, we'll add they here like we have done earlier in the second group and in the third group. So if we say please don't play tennis, okay, how we'll say? So to play tennis is tenisu, and we use shimas with the name of the game. So shimas here, because of don't, first we will change into shinai. It will become nai form, and for please we'll change it into te, add they, and please is kudasai, right? So let's write tennis o shinai de kudasai. Tennis o shinai de kudasai. If we say shite kudasai, it will become positive. Tennis o shite kudasai. It is a positive sentence. Please play tennis. We say shinai de kudasai. It is a negative sentence. Please don't play tennis. Next, if we use the second group verb, let's mimas. Okay. Please don't watch TV. Okay. TV. So TV is terebi. Terebi o. Mimas nai form is minai, and then it will get added with de. It will be minai de. Terebi o. Minai de kudasai. Terebi o minai de kudasai. Next, please don't eat. To eat is tabemas. Nai form will be tabenai, and then we will add de. So please don't eat will be tabenai de kudasai. Now we'll use it with first group verb and hanashimas we can take as an example. It will first change into nai form, hanasa nai, and then we'll add it with de. So if we say please don't talk in English language. Please don't talk in English. So how it will change? English is the tool, language, so we'll use the particle they. Ego de hanasa nai de kudasai. So ego de hanasa nai de kudasai. Please don't talk in English. Please talk in Japanese. Japanese language is Nihongo. Is a tool. The particle they will come. Nihongo de hanashite kudasai. Positive sentence. Hanashimasu. Te form hanashite. And to add the essence of please, will add kudasai. Nihongo de hanashite kudasai. Please talk in Japanese. If we say please don't talk in Hindi, Hindi go de hanasa nai de kudasai. Please don't talk in English. Ego de hanasa nai de kudasai. So this is how we make request for the negative. Next pattern is Nakereba Narimasen. This pattern is used to express something which is must to be done. Okay, so how to make Nakereba, the pattern Nakereba? First we'll use Nai form. So shimasu. Nai form is shinai. Here we'll cut e and add kereba. Shinake reba narimasen. Literally it means if you don't do this, it will not work. Okay, so you must do this. So if I say you must play tennis every Sunday, or you must go to Japan to learn Japanese language, you must practice kanji every day. So that the essence of must will come from this pattern. Nakereba narimasen. You must practice kanji every day. So mainichi. Mainichi kanji. O. Practice is renshu. Mainichi kanji o renshu shimasu. To do, practice will be renshu shimasu. So shimasu will change into shinakereba narimasen. Mainichi kanji o renshu shinakereba narimasen. Here you is missing. We usually avoid using anata. So when we are talking to a person, we can just say to the person, Nakereba narimasen, you do this. You is hidden. We always take the name of the person to show the respect. Or even to the student or to the teacher, we just say senseiwa and the teacher. So that is how the Japanese language is. Next, if we use the second group verb, maybe we can use mukaimasu. Mukaimasu means to receive. So I must receive my friend at the airport. I must receive my friend at the airport. So watashi wa, or we can even do away with it and we can start with tomodachi o. Here the friend will become object. Tomodachi o kuko de, at the airport. Or we can put this before. We can put the place before. We can also say kuko de tomodachi o, and then mukaimasu will change into mukae nakereba narimasen. So mukai nakereba narimasen is like, if I don't receive him, it won't work. So I must receive my friend at the airport. So kuko de tomodachi o mukai nakereba narimasen. Let's use any first group verb. I'm learning Japanese. Okay. I must talk in Japanese language. So if I say I'm learning Japanese, Nihongo o naratte imasu. Naraimasu, te form will change into te. Naraimasu will change to naratte. Nihongo naratte imasu. I must talk in Japanese language. If I want to add here and, okay, I'm learning Japanese and I must talk in Japanese. So and will come like soshite. Soshite is for and. Okay, and we can put a comma here. So in Japanese you can start a sentence with and, that is soshite. So we can start here with soshite. So our first sentence finishes here. Nihongo naratte imasu. Soshite. Nihongo de hanasa nakereba narimasen. Hanasa nakereba narimasen. So let's practice few verbs. If it is ikimasu, it will change into ikanai, and then it will change into ika nakereba narimasen. If it is machimasu, it will be matanai, mata nakereba narimasen. And this is how we'll change another verb. Suppose it is yomimasu, to read. It will change into yomanai, and then yoma nakereba narimasen. So if I say I must go to school, watashi wa Gakko e ikanakereba narimasen. I must wait. Mata nakereba narimasen. I must read. Yoma nakereba narimasen. So this is how we use pattern nakereba narimasen, which is something that has to be done. Thank you.